Hello, Bob. This is Josh from Josh and Danny SEO. I got permission from Danielle to send you over a video about how you can improve your online presence. So, just taking a look at your website. Of course, really nice header. You got your numbers, you got your emails, you got a nice click to call, you got where you are considering you're a brick and mortar, which is awesome. And then you have all your different services. So, that's great. Another link that can send you to the service pages, a little bit about who you are, and then 50 years of family owned business, which congrats, that is freaking amazing. And then you hit the bottom. So, really nice website. There's just not a lot on it as far as homepage goes. So, I don't see a lot of content. I see a lot of nice pictures, but what Google is truly looking for nowadays, 1,500 to 2,000 words of content so that you can put organic keywords throughout your site. Now, what a keyword is a buyer intent word that someone's putting into Google in order to find your specific service. But before we get into that, let's check out the behind the scenes of your website. The way we do that is with Ahrefs. That's going to allow us to take a peek behind the curtains. So when we put your website in, Riverview Carpet, out pops your ranking. So you have the UR and the DR, which is UR is the strength of your website, DR is the trust Google places in your website. Now, ideally, we want these both to be between 30 and 40 with a ratio of 1:1. That's what we call the golden ratio. However, you're not doing too bad with 26 and 8. The way you get that up, though, is with your backlinks. Now, what a backlink is any link that leads from another website back to yours. Now, all backlinks are not created equal. For example, a backlink from Wikipedia would be an awful link because Wikipedia is a super spammy site. However, a backlink from a distinguished flooring blog would be great because that is relevant to your service. And another thing, as I was saying before, are those organic keywords. What buyer intent words are you ranking for that Google is going to put you on the front, or that Google is going to rank you for? What buyer intent words? So let's check out your 133 of them. So just taking a look, let's go start at the top. Riverview Carpet, Carpet and Flooring, Verona, Riverside, Carpet Riverside, Carpet and Flooring Companies. All of these are very generic words that anyone in Google can type. So it's not very specific to Pittsburgh, which is the area that you're servicing. If we continue to go down, 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 there we go. Here's where you get into a couple of them. So Pittsburgh Flooring, 300 volume. Someone's looking for flooring in Pittsburgh, and right now you actually went down a spot to number 37, which means you're in about the bottom of the 4th page, which the 2nd page, unfortunately, is where websites go to die. So the 4th page, you are dead and buried as far as that is concerned. Same thing with Flooring Pittsburgh, 250, number 38. I know it says new, which means you're finally ranking for it. However, you're still on the 4th page, which means no one's ever going to come to the 4th page to check out a website. So that is where your where your website is standing. Let's check to see what a great buyer intent word would be. So we're just going to pick Pittsburgh Flooring. As you saw, it had 300 search volume. First thing that pops up, of course, there's someone called Pittsburgh Flooring, so they're cheating. So that kind of helps them out a little bit, but they're not really ranking organically. They're just in the GMB. Now, with the GMB, that's super important to get on because 30 to 40% of people will just pick one of these 3 people because it's the easiest thing to do, so why not? And then you have your organic rankings. Now, LO Flooring Lumber Liquidators, that is a franchise across the entire US, so we're not going to go and check their website out because once your website gets strong enough and you start ranking for keywords, Google will rank you ahead of them because Google likes local. So we're going to pick the local company below them. I'm going to call it, I don't know how to pronounce that name, so I'm not going to. But let's check out their website. So looking at their header, they have about the same as yours. They have their click to call, free estimates, all their different services. They have them as drop-down menus, which is nice. And then going through, you have their reviews, and that's it. So as you can see, they don't have a ton of content either, so it'll be easy to beat them out for that. Now, let's check out why they're in the top 2. So if we take a look behind the curtains, you can see that their URDR is pretty powerful. They have a strength of 36 and a trust of 28. So they're almost at that golden ratio. Um, as well as you can see, they have 2,500 different backlinks helping them along building that URDR. And then 598 different keywords that they're ranking for. So let's check those out as well. So of course they're going for their name. I'm not going to pronounce that. And then 300 volume for that Pittsburgh. They're getting 10% of it, even though they're in the second position, as you saw. And when they were in the ninth position, they were only getting 9. Now that they're in the second real position, they're getting 33. So just going from the bottom of the first page to the top gives you a ton more traffic through your site. And then Flooring Pittsburgh, 250. They're in the second or third organic. 24 people coming through the site just from that. So if we're looking to beat them out and grow, first things first, you want to get more backlinks. You want to get as many as they have and more. So what you do is you go to their site, find which backlinks are working for them, which ones are strong, take them for yourself, add them on so you can get as strong, or add on to your UR and DR to get stronger than they are. And then of course you want to build that content, Bob. You want 1,500 to 2,000 words throughout your site so that you can organically put keywords in so that Google can start ranking you for buyer intent words, and put those two together, more content and more backlinks. You should start seeing more traffic through your site and more calls through your website. Now, I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to reach back out to me. And if you leave some feedback, that would be awesome. You have a blessed rest of your day.